To get in rank, that was something that a lot of people were taking note of.
He can hit the ground running when he gets into those sites. Here's Sato pushing out in towards Baby Door. Werner's able to deal. Get off scot-free.
Yeah, it's taking an early peek towards tree, and now simple, but so effective, both of those.
Yeah, it's likely planted for that. MIBR, of course, he really just trying to build their way back into the game. Aspas lingers and is able to fight. He's already lost the element of surprise. Waiting around that corner is going to be calm. Tucked here. A little bit of an off angle, but Shenum is able to adjust.
Aspas fighting now with Artsy, swinging back in. These are great duels.
But we want to see Aspas tucked here, trying to confuse. Blast pack thrown down, maybe to knock him off trajectory. King looks to turn the flash prowler, follow it up. It's going to be Sato with some more sharp shooting there from Waterfall. Now, it's all for one direction, and it's a face-up play. And it might be free to work with. I don't hate the idea of Tex trying to get ahead of the...
I mean, this MIBR little fall-off period has really been pretty... I mean, Vice, to me, has really defined this map in 2025. She's been so strong here, which is why it's surprising to see a comp so traditional. They jump Ignite Fall, going to connect onto one, but Sato just failed early again, 2 rounds in a row.
Bernard just seems to...
Things up, this is a round, it feels like they should have won. Maybe he can make that a reality.
Arzine sticks it. Big fight here for Okeanos, and Arzine too clean with towards the A side of the map. It is where Lev want to end. Cortezia gets his pound of flesh and eventually has to bow out of the round, and that's an interrupted spike. Have to go big here.
There's still only 15 seconds, and MIBR over there.
All right, wall comes up, and here's the pivot over towards B. Makes sense, but Cortezia is tucked in the corner and has to reveal himself in order to get rid of Tex. Oki now activates over towards the A side of the right up, and all of Leviathan have to play from Link here. Tex emerges, finds his first, but Verno doubles down on the side.
They want to bait out Util, they want to bait out some swings, but they're not going to come. Spike drop has to be recovered. Time is getting so low.
Aspas has to plant. That's not where they want to brand, but that's not what Aspas was looking for there. And it's King to step up once more. Heavy's the head that wears the crap. What to do?
Nothing. Not a whole lot. Tex gets 4 on the round. Has now Nightfall connects onto multiple players, and Aspas is going for the flank, but King aware at all times when someone is pushing behind.
How many games has King got alongside waiting around the corner for the frenzied superstar of yore to handle him? But it's a young blood that gets the upper hand. Sato can't handle Cortezia though, far more advanced than he was expecting. And the op here for Sato looks a bit uncomfortable, so he's traded, getting himself a better weapon for the situation. And Arzine down to the splash damage. Myriad crossfire set up. To those two, Razor Vines getting thrown out there. Tex for Sato, that's the trade.
Phenom, he's
just
an incredible player.
Moving back to IGL, and then all of us getting great results, of course, on Hunter Thieves.
Yeah, we've seen that, and it's actually what Xander explained when he was on.
Steps up, though. Not a bad showing from him. King produces the Sheriff. Arzine is out, and they backed off. Aspas given a bit of a reprieve there, and now he's chance to swing with his solo rifle, and it's working out. Cortezia is able to find some purchase here as well with the Sheriff. Goes around. Cam set up, it's not going to help you.
At B right now is Lev intend on fighting into elbow.
Giannis not able to get there. Trades evenly here. Paranoia comes through. That's going to force Sato away from that closer angle, but Okeanos is able to pick it up. King still tucked here on the corner. Correction from Sato doesn't come quickly enough. Paranoia also a bit of a problem. This is awkward for Leviathan getting snarled up midway through the side, but Com might have salvaged with from afar a Hunter's Fury, and he's ready for...
Aspas gets 1 kill, he'll have the showstopper. So that could be an easy way to just kill both players. But
also pretty fast hit over towards the A side of the map. But Com flattened instantly. Sato, though, the second line, they're not ready for this at all. He's going to find 2 slides across.
He's a maniac.
There was a crossfire upon crossfire waiting for him. But the remainers of Leviathans, they still want to try and commit, though with some staggered timing. Arzine trying to work his way around the map. Cortezia under big pressure, and Tex is
caught and then has to try to retreat. Calm gets the kill. This round's just over. It's just done. Calm just decided to win for them.
And he can follow.
Sato's going real quick. Somehow getting out of the way. What is that shot? What is happening, man?
Okay, moment of brilliance there from Aspas. He falls straight into his waiting arms.
Insane ult from Calm. That recon was crazy. That's as calm as a calm moment. Little given how well they were playing, but they're gonna have to be much better on attack here.
Did this guy crash back the same spot?
The knife catches him. He couldn't get out. Potentially with the smoke getting cycled. No, it's okay. King can get back up on the angle, and those players are just... They use some utility to re-clear market. Now they want to get back in. A couple of weak players for MIBR. Calm, perfect with that outlaw.
Okay, we're doing it. Cortezia only able to find the one. Next on it, some nerders, Tanner from high school. Cuts Verno down, and King finds yet another 3-piece in the Moko. Kiana's handles him, and now Tex is waiting on the Razor Vine. There was a clone, and Verno trying to follow it on in. Across the map, Hunter's Fury. I think we've seen enough here. Artazine steps in. Okeanos tries the widest swing now to step up. Cortez trying to play off the camera. Oh man, just the gun fights not being won out by these MIBR individuals when it really matters. So now Com's going to give it a tap. King will be the one.
Well, the nervousness did not.
They have a lot of good teams at it.